Okay, on the bench today I have a Pioneer SX770. It kind of looks like it was sleeping for about 30 years. It's really dusty. And saying that everything is working, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be finding in here. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the usual. I'm gonna plug it in, and we'll put it through the dim bulb first and see if it's going to actually turn on. We'll try that. The lights has come on. It's barely using any power at all, so I think it's pretty good. So far so good. Anyway, I'll hook up some speakers to this. Oh, check out the speaker outputs. Okay. I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll try that. I should hear something. Very low. Oh, the left speaker has appeared. Extremely dirty. I'm not gonna go any further. I do have sound on both channels though, so we're gonna unplug all this and we're gonna get to work. I'm gonna take the top off and we'll check it a little further. I don't know what we're gonna find in here, but okay, you guys ready? Let's do it. Apparently this has been stored for like 30-40 years. Belonged to someone, was passed on to his son, and his son figured that he didn't have any room for it, so I made it to my bench. This unit was bought brand new and was stored for many years, and I was told that it was never open, so I'm about to open this for the very first time. Let's do it together. This is what the inside looks like, because I believe this will be my power amp here. It's fairly dusty, but everything is original in here. I am going to clean this out. There's no way I'm touching this without putting air through this so we can breathe a little better. I'm highly allergic to dust, so alright, I'm going to flip this up. Take the bottom plate off. One more to go. Oh, there's a lot of circuitry here, eh? Check this out. Here's my power amp board. I should be able to set the bias and the DC voltage on this board. Yeah, it looks really nice. I believe that all these lamps are all burnt out. When I turned it on earlier, I didn't get much lighting in there. I'm going to turn this back on. I'm going to put it on a regular outlet this time because I know it's safe to do so. I've already checked it. The dim bulb didn't give me any warning at all, so I know this is pretty safe to put it on a regular outlet. I want to put some gloves on. We'll check some voltage. Okay, we'll power this on. Well, there is some lamps, like the FM. Phono is working. Auxiliary is working. You guys can see this, eh? Phono, FM, AM. All these lamps are working. They're a bit dim though. Be nice to change those to a little brighter anyway. But anyhow, I'm going to check some voltage. See what I've got. Put this on DC voltage. There's 46 volts here. There's only one filter capacitor on this. There it is here. So my outputs are behind here. I am going to have to take this off. I'm going to stop the video here and I need to dust this off. There's too much dust on there. No way I can work on this, so we're going to take a 5-minute break. See you in a bit. Okay, I cleaned it all out. It looks a lot better than what it was. What I want to do right now is I'm going to take the front plate off and I'm going to try to clean all these potentiometers. I may have to take some of these boards off because obviously the potentiometers are hidden behind these boards. That's something that I'm going to have to take out of there in order to have fully access, I believe anyway. I'll be able to clean the front plate as well. It's going to be nice. There we go. Oop. Just one little washer, and be careful. This glass just fell in my hand. You don't want to drop this. If you drop this, game over. There. It's not glass, it's epoxy. It's pretty cool. So there you have it. Those two pieces will be washed. This is a, thought this might have been glass, but it's epoxy glass. But you still want to be careful with it. Okay, I'm gonna give this a nice wash along with this, and it's going to look like new. Don't have to take this one off. I'm going to have to take these two off. Okay. It's two off for sure. this is really getting this board loose the way I want it. I'll try to see if I can get this out of there. And there we have it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capacitors on this board. Yeah, there's a lot of corrosion on this. There's corrosion on this one. I think I may have to unsolder this to give it really a good cleaning. Maybe not. See how dirty this is, eh? I'm really gonna get this soaked up. Let it sit there for a little bit. Yes.
What Santa Claus found.
Oh, you got the table.
Yeah.
I was thinking that somebody stole it already or
No,
what?
no. I had a
That's-
table on it. I was throwing that in there, so you better bend it over.
Nice.
There you go.
All right.
Very good.
Thanks, Graham. Having a hard time. With this one. I think I'm going to take it out of there. I can't really spray something good on this. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll just take it out of there. This works really nice now. Sometimes that's what you need to do. You need to take them out of there and clean them out really good. Check the soldering on this board. It looks really good. I don't think I have to retouch anything. This potentiometer was easier access. So I don't feel that I have to take it out of circuit. Yeah, that it's working okay. So what I'm going to do with this board is I'm going to check these capacitors. If they're any good, any of those need to be changed, I will change them. Okay. Here's one cap. That is a good cap. The one right below it, I think this is it here. be these two. This one is 5 ohm. Bottom one here. That one there is good. Go with these two. Here's one here. Or I thought it was. There's one there. This one at high ESR. I think these two. Yeah, this one is good. There's the two big ones. Those two are good. High ESR is this one and this one. Okay, let's see what this is. This is a 0.47. You know, I'm having an issue with these 0.47s, but it could be still good. There, quite high. And the other one's even worse. And the value is totally off for those. ESR is at 11, this one. So the value of it was off by quite a bit. So we're going to change those. They're 0.47. They're 0.47s. Okay, I've got the capacitors all soldered up, and I'm reinstalling the potentiometer. I'll get one in place, and I'll retouch it, make sure that it is in place. That looks perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. That's back in place. I'll save these for a rainy day. Okay, before I install this back, I just want to make sure that these are really good, just like they were new. And of course, they're only going to get better as you use them. So this is ready to go back. I've already sprayed it once, but letting it soak and I'm playing it with a little bit, slowly but gently. It's a lot better. Better. Now this one on top I want to do spray, and there you go. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to reinstall this board here. So I'll cut you off of here. I've sprayed all of these. These are all good to go. And I've sprayed this one. So we should be good with the controls. Okay, I've done cleaning all these pots and the switches. And now I'm testing out how many lamps or bulbs are burnt out. This one was really dirty in the box, so I just cleaned it out and it's working fine. Everything is working on top here. There is a lamp, the back lamp here, this one, the bottom one, is burnt out. And if you notice, I have it on FM, this should be lit up. And it's not, and there is a wire there, so I know there is a lamp that goes in here. So I'll have to change that lamp as well. So the bias stage where I ever needed to set the bias, and this is where I'm at. Okay, so I'm measuring the emitter resistor on the power amp board. The emitter resistor are right behind here. You can actually see them. It's really easy to see. But I can only measure one at a time. The other one is unreachable, and I'm not going to try to. There's nothing wrong with this receiver right now, so I don't want to cause any more issues that I have to. But if I measure one emitter resistor, that would give me half of the bias, okay, in millivolts. And I'm going to set this to 20 millivolts per channel. Right now I'm doing the right channel. I have my probes on one emitter resistor, and I'm reading 8.6 millivolts. You guys can see that. I'll bring you down a bit so you guys can actually see. So 8.5, 8.6. So I'm going to bring this to 10 millivolts, and these are the trimmer pods are right back here. There's two of them on the far end. This would be for the right, and this would be for the left, and the other two center ones would be for the DC voltage. We'll check that as well after I'm done the bias. So right now I am doing the right channel, and I'm going to bring this to 10 millivolts. Okay. Oh, here we go. I just had to touch it a tiny bit. Oh. There's 10 millivolts. Okay, and this has been running for at least half an hour. So now I'm going to do the left channel. This was the right channel. Okay, so there's actually a pin here that I've hooked it onto, and the other one is directly on the emitter resistor that I can actually see right here. So you have to be really careful, okay? So there. That takes care of one. Now let's do the left channel. Okay. Set you guys up here. There's one. And the other one is, I believe, on this side. So I have one probe, and the other probe is going to be attached to this. And I have 8.9. I was set pretty near the same. And let's bring this up to 10. And this is the trim pod here. Okay, as I touch it, it's going up. Kick her back a bit. 8.7. 10. Bang on. So we've set the biased left and right channel, and I'm really okay with that. Okay, look how nice and clean it is, eh? Now, we're going to check the DC voltage, if I have any. Well, we don't need to. We can just do that really quick. And this way, and I know I don't have any DC voltage. Just check the right channel. And here's my right channel for DC voltage. I'm in millivolts right now. Change that to DC voltage. Absolutely none. And this is the right channel. Let's try the left. There's the left in millivolts. Can't ask for better than this, and I don't need to touch any of this, and I'm not gonna. But if you had to, there are trimmer pods for this. On this side, right here. These two here. This would be for the left, this would be for the right, and this would be for the left. If you had any DC voltage, you can readjust it to 0 DC voltage. I didn't have to because it's already there. So I'm not going to bother wasting my time on that. So everything is all set with this. What we're going to do is, I'm going to bring you guys back here. There we go. We're ready to put this back together. Now the only thing that's left to do is we're going to test this out. Telling me that this is a 15 watts per channel. So I'm about to put it to the test and see how much wattage are we actually getting without any distortions. And we're going to do that right now. I've got it plugged in through my speakers. I'll turn on my scope, and I've got a regular outlet. Make sure that I've got full power on this. This is running like it should. I'm going to put this on auxiliary, and we're going to give it a frequency of 1000 hertz, and we'll see how much we're getting out of this. 1000 hertz. Okay. Okay, I got 1000 hertz. And there it is. I'll mute this because we don't want to listen to this, and I'm going to put it under an 8 ohm load, just as if it was hooked up to normal regular speakers. Okay, then you can check my scope, and there it is. Okay, so let's see if I'm all set up here for you guys. There's both my channels. I think I need to, I've only got a 2 volts per division. I'll do away with 5 because it's only supposed to be a 15. I have distortion there, so yes, I'll go to 5. I want to make sure that I'm on neutral on every single one of them. There it is. Okay, 5 volts per division, and I am getting distortion at 12.2. You can actually tell if you look at the scope, the square on top it means that I'm having distortion. So I need to kick this back. So until I have a perfect wave, and there it is. There's my perfect wave. Okay, and I'm at 10.8. 10.8. What this is giving me. 10.9. So it's pretty accurate. So almost 11, let's say. Okay. So at 11 times 11, divide that by 8. It's actually bang on 15 watts per channel. That's exactly what I'm getting with this. Okay. Check out the lamps, it's really nice. I've got it nice and shiny. The black is black. And I really love the blue lamps in the back. And if I had it on, my lamps comes on as well. If I had it on FM or AM. So everything is working on this. It looks really sharp. Told you that I was going to clean the inside, and it looks really nice now. Yeah. And there's my lamps. All these buttons have been shined. Looks really nice. Okay. Ready to put the top back on? How's that? Let's do it. Hey guys, I'm all done servicing this Pioneer SX770. Nice project. Everything is working perfectly on this. Just clean all these switches and pots. They were extremely dirty. I was able to get them back to working at 100%. So anyways, if you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it.